As the deadline of the HCI project gets closer, Hubop has to have a good overview of the current task and make sure that the group is on task. For the workload to be distributed fairly amongst her groupmates, Derek, Morgan, Jefferson, and herself. Based on their latest meeting, there are 3 outstanding tasks for HCI: finalize design system, edit iteration documents, and plan video walkthrough. These tasks have already been summarized and documented under the task summarizer and assigner column. The only thing left to do is for Hubop to assign the task to each member. As Derek is the head UI/UX designer of the team, he will be in charge of finalizing and fine-tuning the design system. Hubop hence goes ahead to assign this task to Derek. To do so, Hubop clicks on the drop-down arrow of the Assign Task To section and checks Derek's name for the task. To confirm this assignment, Hubop clicks the tick icon, and now Derek's name is reflected and is successfully assigned to the finalized design system task. Hubop then takes a look at the iteration documents that needs to be filled out, and there are a total of 10 documents that need to be documented as part of the deliverables of the project. Morgan and Jefferson volunteered to work on this task together, since there was a substantial amount of work. Hubop then assigns this task to them by clicking on the drop-down and checking Morgan and Jefferson's name to the Edit Iteration Documents task. Their names are reflected and updated upon confirmation. For the last task, the planning of the video walkthrough, Hubop decides that it's best for her to take on this task as she has experience in filming and video editing. She once again assigns this task under her own name and should be reflected as assigned to her name. Before she finalizes all changes, Hubop needs to resolve the comments she made earlier. Hence, she heads to the meeting details block and adds online Teams as the next meeting location before resolving the comment. Now that all the changes have been made, she finalizes all the changes and heads back to the project dashboard, where the task list is populated with new tasks that are assigned to the respective members. When the meeting is over and the team has left, Hubop suddenly recalls that the presentation slides have to be done for the midterm review of the project. Since her workload is the lowest compared to all her members, she goes ahead and creates the new task presentation slides, and she assigns it to herself. She then leaves the status as not started and indicates that the task has to be done by the 18th of July. She navigates back to the home page to ensure that there are indeed 2 tasks assigned to her. A few days of hard work later, Hubop has finally completed the first draft of the video walkthrough. She opens her home dashboard and amends the status of the task to be completed. Once checked, the task disappears from her home dashboard. She then heads over to the HCI dashboard, and it also reflects that the planned video walkthrough is completed as well. Satisfied, she logs out.